Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening ceremony of the Southern Hemisphere Space Studies Program for 2021. My name is Göktuğ Karacaloğlu. I am the director of the program. I would like to especially welcome Professor Barney Hughes-Warrington, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research and Enterprise of the University of South Australia, Mr. Juan de Dalmau, President of the International Space University, and Associate Professor A.D. James, the co-director of SHSSP. The collaboration, ladies and gentlemen, between UniSA and ISU dates back to 17 years ago, when SSP04 has been held at UniSA's City campus. Since then, the collaboration permeates in virtually every sphere of ISU's life, with Australians present today on ISU's board as permanent staff and also as faculty, and many influential alumni now working for CSIRO, Australian Space Agency, Cooperative Research Centre for Smart Satellites, Australian Air Force, and many other space startups. I also want to mention that it is truly fantastic to see the progress of the Australian space sector since we have started running SHSSP, especially during the recent years with hosting of IAC in 2017, the formation of the Australian Space Agency in mid-2018, and the announcement that Adelaide, also our host, becoming the home to the agency in 2019. And very recently, we are honored to hear the exciting news that an ISU alum, Mr. Enrico Palermo, is taking over the position head of the Australian Space Agency. Enrico will hopefully join us during the program for some events. Before the beginning of the SHSSP back in 2011, we had basically just a few participants from Australia. However, since then, we have more than 350 participants graduated from this program itself. And this year, we have 33 enrolled participants representing 10 different countries that you will very briefly meet. We have a very balanced distribution this year of engineers, scientists, managers, lawyers, doctors, journalists, and many other backgrounds. And I am very, truly proud to share with you that for the first time in ISU history for the SSP and SHSSP programs, we have more female participants than males in this year's classroom. We are really, really proud. So, no later than tomorrow morning, we will kick off with our core seminar series, where our participants will have their chance to hear from world-renowned experts who will join us from all around the globe, from Australia, from the US, Canada, France, Portugal, New Zealand, and of course many others. We will complement these seminars with dozens of hands-on interactive workshops. As every year, we will have one astronaut joining us for the program as a public event, and the last 2 weeks of the program will be the time for the participants to work on their team project. This year, our Academic Council selected a very timely topic, space and bushfires, as our main theme. I hereby would like to also take this opportunity to invite you to join us for the final virtual presentation of these projects on Friday, February 19th, so exactly 5 weeks from now, where our participants will present their work and findings to the public as well as the experts in our evaluation board. I would like to now, ladies and gentlemen, hand over to Professor Marnie Hughes-Warrington, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Enterprise, University of South Australia. Marnie, over to you.
What a lovely introduction to our program, and a very warm welcome to you all this evening. My name is Marnie Hughes-Warrington, and I'm very, very pleased to welcome you to this international program. It's jointly hosted by the University of South Australia in conjunction with the International Space University. In doing so, I take this opportunity to acknowledge that I'm currently standing on the country of the Kaurna people of the Adelaide Plains. Australia's Indigenous people have for tens of thousands of years navigated by the stars, and we acknowledge their proud history in teaching us to look upwards and beyond to learn about ourselves and the world. Our distinguished guests, and I would like to say a very warm hello to Juan de Delmo, the President of ISU, and thank you again, Goktu, and a lovely welcome to you, Adi. Thank you so much for the invitation to speak, and to all staff and students involved in the program today. I'm Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Enterprise at the University of South Australia, and essentially what that means is that I am in charge of the portfolio of dream makers and adventurers. I am the person that encourages people to have that idea, to take it and to form it with other people and to move beyond our world and sometimes literally to the stars. As part of my portfolio, for instance, we have what we call the Space Catalyst program, where we support brand new space startups from South Australia and around the world to stretch our understanding of how we can work in space and through space to make a better and safer world and to understand our universe more. So if you want to get a foot into the space industry, this is a great place to start. And this program has been going for a great time, has got a great track record, and it marks its 10th year this year, and the 10th year that it's been held in Adelaide, but very specially this year, it's being held everywhere across time zones. So congratulations for making the transition to a particularly exciting format, particularly for those who are interested in space. I also want to thank all our sponsors, and we thank you for working with us. UniSA believes that ideas that are formed in partnership are the ones that take flight and take us to the stars. Now, even though the program's being conducted online, you heard that the enrolment numbers are very strong this year, and confirmed by Goktu delightfully that we've got 10 different nationalities, a whole range of different disciplines. My background's a philosopher and historian, but I work every day with firms that work in space. It just shows you what's possible when you get engaged. And I'm also excited and congratulate the team that we have 55% of the participations this year are female. As a senior female leader myself, I love to see the diversity that we have in this program, because the best ideas are the ones where different people come together and show us how we can think about the world and the universe differently. I really hope that you enjoy our space program. I hope that you'll find the activities in the program both engaging and rewarding and exciting. We've been working in space for a long time. You heard Goktu mention that we have the SmartSat CRC. We design CubeSats. We think about how we can enhance communication between low orbit objects. We work with balloons. We work with bushfire mapping. We work with individual researchers and firms and large firms, and we do so in this wonderful state of South Australia, which of course has a long and proud history of space research. The Southern Hemisphere Space Studies program was originally developed with the support of funding from the Australian Government's Space Research Program. And this enabled this collaboration between the International Space University and the University of South Australia to create this professional development program that's now self-sustaining. And this year's team project on space and fighting bushfires it shows us just how important space can be for thinking not only about what's happening in low orbit, mid orbit and deep space, but how we can use our understanding of space and space technologies to make a safer world in which we live locally. So we're thinking about this in terms of research, but you'll discover, of course, that space is not just about research, it's about teaching, it's about learning from one another. And we like to work very much in partnership in academic programs, in IT, in engineering, in science, in our graduate certificate in space studies, which is linked to the space studies program. UniSA is at the forefront of these programs because, as I say, we've had a deep history of doing research and teaching in this area. Over the next 5 weeks, you'll gain a sense not only of our expertise in the area, but the expertise of our dear colleagues at the ISU, and of course our guest presenters. And I thank them very much for giving up their time and their expertise in order to join us and share their knowledge. Our own expertise is not just very firmly planted in how do we make a better world right now, but how do we lean into the future and create something really exciting. So just to give you some really good examples of what we're currently up to, we are currently, for instance, Craig Priest is designing sensor platforms designed to monitor human health in space. And we're working with NASA to develop non-invasive health self-assessments, probably wearables, tools that people can take on board spaceships in order to make sure that we can track their health as they're in space. And this research is supporting ambitions for further and longer journeys into space, because we know that the moon, of course, is an ambitious object to reach for and to go there again, but it's the mission to Mars that we want to support, and we want to think about how we can mitigate the physiological effects of longer exposure to space environments. Dr. Peter Schumacher, a member of one of our recently launched research centres, the Australian Research Centre for Interactive and Virtual Environments, is using augmented reality and virtual reality to design and test work for rest environments for submariners. His research focuses on how we can use environments that encourage people to be at their very best when they're in confined and very often stressful environments. So he's thinking about how we can design spaces where people can be in them for a long time and then not big spaces. Professor Simon Beecham, who was the interim DVC before I came on board, was part of a team which was awarded a NASA Earth and Space Science Fellowship in 2017 to model the water requirement for urban heat island mitigation with multi-sensor and multi-temporal remote sensing data. Now, with the Australian Space Agency based in South Australia, along with many companies now working in the space industry, including the ones that we've supported the creation of, South Australia has become the epicentre of Australia's space industry, giving us the opportunity to tap into the multi-billion-dollar global space industry, supporting innovation, defence, telecommunications, environment, new frontiers in law, the humanities and high-tech jobs. This number is expected to grow to about $1 trillion by 2040. So it's an exciting time. There is no better time to be thinking about space studies. You're in the right company with UniSA and ISU. You've got the right teachers. You're in an amazing group of students that can work together using your disciplines, using your different backgrounds to think about how you can be our next generation of dream makers and adventurers. Congratulations and a very warm welcome to you all.
Thank you very much indeed, Barney, for this wonderful welcome and your remarks. I mean, we clearly see as part of our work that how fast Australia is moving in the space in particular, and also all the exciting stuff that you're doing at UniSA. But I think it was great to hear all of these from you. And this is the 10th year, as you said. We are really looking forward to many other 10 years of our collaboration between ISU and UniSA for the future. Thank you so much for joining us today. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I would like to now call on the floor Mr. Juan de Dalmau, the President of International Space University, to address the audience. Juan, over to you.
Thank you, Göktuğ. Thank you, Marnie, if I can call you Marnie, Professor Hughes Warrington. Thank you for hosting us, and I can see that we are already discovering new talents, and we're just a few minutes into the program today. But you will agree with me that Program Director Göktuğ, or G2 if you want to make it shorter, as AD already called him G2, is, among other things, a stage performer. And you are probably still wondering to find out whether he's really improvising what he says or if he's reading somewhere. We're not sure, but if you want to learn about stage performance, talk to G2, among other things. But if you want to learn about philosophy and history, I suggest that you talk to Professor Marnie Hughes-Warrington. I'm not sure how much space philosophy and space history you have done research yet, but it's always a good day to start. And I would suggest that if you can find a bit of time in your busy agenda as Deputy Vice Chancellor, that you do join us in any session. I'm sure that AD will open the Zoom for you, and he's nodding. So Marnie, please join us, because as you well know, this program is truly multidisciplinary. And I appreciated one of your mentioning the history of the indigenous people around Adelaide who looked up to the stars. And you may have noticed that this program's artistic patch does symbolize the southern hemisphere sky. And there is someone sending an arrow to the stars. I would be interested in learning more about the symbolism of this patch. And I know that there will be a dedicated session this week. Maybe you can join us there, Marnie. I think it's important to include disciplines like philosophy and history and ethics, because we can not only go to space with the classical disciplines of engineering and science. So I encourage everyone to learn about new disciplines, and that's why we're here for. I would like to underline the fact that the University of South Australia and ISU have tried different things. Every time we collaborate on a new program, we try to innovate and to improve and to adapt to the new environment, to new student needs. But I think this year we are breaking the record of innovation, because it's the first time that, as you said, Marnie, we are in multiple locations. Most of us are somewhere in cyberspace, and maybe we will never know where people are or where people were during the program. The physical location seems to lose importance. But we are innovating also in through the fact that we are operating in different time zones, as you said. So about half of this class is in the time zone that we would call of the Asia Pacific, and another half roughly is on the European time zone, which means an extra challenge for the planning and the execution of the program. It needs working at odd times for a number of people. And as you know, many of them are volunteers or close to volunteers, because they really get a very small compensation. So I would like to thank everyone who is involved in the program for really giving extra energy and extra time, very often out of your personal time. And you do this because of your passion, because you want to see these new space professionals really learning and excelling. And this also means that some sessions are delivered twice, one in each time zone. So you can imagine, for some of our staff and for some of our faculty and expert lecturers, what extra workload this means. To the 33 participants from 10 countries, a very warm welcome. I'm sure you will enjoy the next 5 weeks. I encourage you to take advantage of every minute, to take advantage of every new person you will meet, and make sure you get the contact information of every single person, because you never know when you might have a question or an offer or an idea for this person. So keep your address database open and warm every single day. we are not meeting in person, but we are interacting very much. And I would like to congratulate everyone involved for the design of such an interactive space program. And I hope there will be no bushfires this year. You know, usually when you, and Marnie is crossing fingers, you know, when you are really working hard on a problem, that problem doesn't come up again. But still, bushfires are a very important threat to many places around the world. And I think it will be a wonderful opportunity for all of us to learn how much space technology can contribute to the prevention and the mitigation of bushfires. And at the same time, I'm sure we will learn to collaborate across disciplines and across cultures, and that this group will come up with excellent proposals to decision makers on the day of the final presentation that Göktuğ mentioned on the 19th of February. Really there we are sure, Marnie, that you have marked this on your agenda, because we will learn from the participants how to give a good lecture. And I'm amazed every time to see the program participants teaching us, the faculty, how to really make an engaging and a modern and entertaining at the same time a final presentation. So with this, I would like to wish everyone, including our sponsors, a wonderful 5 weeks. And I'm sure we will be meeting our sponsors throughout the program because they are very important. I know that if not all, the majority of participants who were able to join us and to embark on this program are benefiting from some sort of sponsorship or partial scholarships. So I would like to encourage you to acknowledge this to your sponsors, to your employer, and to make sure that they appreciate the privilege that you're having, and that they get a good report from you, so that they can send more excellent people in the future. Thank you very much, everyone. And I think I'm giving the floor back now to Göktuğ. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Juan, for your address. So, ladies and gentlemen, we heard from UniSA and from ISU. So even though, unfortunately, we are not there in person at our, I should say, beloved campus of Mountain Lakes UniSA, we still want you to get a taste of it. So this is why we prepared a short video clip for you showing UniSA, not only Mountain Lakes, but the other campuses as well. So let's make a very quick virtual tour to Australia now together, to Adelaide, and see UniSA campus virtually. Okay. Apparently the campus video is saying I will not play unless you invite the participants on stage, because I'm feeling lonely here. So let's do that first, and then we'll figure out whether we'll manage to get back to the campus virtually once again in the upcoming minutes. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, then it's the time. It's my pleasure now to invite the participants of SHSSP21 on stage, as I normally call it, virtually to the stage. As tradition to our SSP and SHSSP programs, the participants would normally walk in behind their country flags. And we want to actually simulate this virtually at the moment. And I will call our participants now one by one, starting with the country order. And in the meantime, you will hear a recording, probably from Adelaide's Youth Orchestra performing Jupiter, the Bringer of Joy by Gustav Holst. So we ask our participants, each of our participants, to just say a very quick hello for like 20 seconds or so, and share their emotions at this very opening day of the program. So let's wait and listen what they have to say. To begin the procession, we welcome the participants from our virtual host, the country Australia. The first participant is Kaulan Rohlander. Yes, we can hear and see you, Kaulan.
Okay, sorry. So I'd just like to say that it's a great honor and a great pleasure to be here as a participant of the Southern Hemisphere Space Studies program. And I look forward to the next 5 weeks with everyone, and that I wish you all a meaningful journey and that we'll be able to share a fantastic experience together. We will all make a great new friends and join an international community of like-minded and passionate people. Thank you.
Thank you, and welcome aboard. Our next participant from Australia is Darshun Sritaran.
Hi, Ola. I'm based in Queensland and currently working at KPMG at the moment. But the opportunity to do a program such as this in an era where I think everything is becoming dependent upon space is just really exciting. And I guess being from Australia and seeing what Australia's gone through with the bushfires, putting together a program like this to see what we can leverage it's just exciting, and just being able to do this experience with all the participants, mentors, coaches. I feel like a bit of a kid in a candy shop.
Excellent. Thank you, Darshan. Looking forward to the 5 weeks indeed. Our next participant is Emily White.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emily. I'm participating in the SHSSP from Adelaide. I'm really looking forward to learning the content that's been planned for the next 5 weeks and getting to know everyone involved in the program and seeing what we can achieve together.
Thank you, Emily, and good luck for the upcoming weeks. We are moving to Isabella Hattie.
Hi, everyone. I'm Bella, and I'm coming from Canberra, Australia. I'm coming in with an astrophysics background, but I'm curious about the other crucial areas of space studies and really excited to explore the interdisciplinary nature of the program. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you. We are moving to Michael Burnside.
Hi, everyone. My name is Michael. I come to you from Sydney, Bedigal land. A little bit about me. I've been working on some of the most pressing and tricky challenges for a number of years in the aid and development sector. And this is a really internationally collaborative and interdisciplinary sector, perhaps only outdone by the space sector. So it's for this reason that I'm really excited and very honoured to participate in the SHSSP. It represents an opportunity to work with and meet some of the most innovative and collaborative minds from around the world. And as space-based capabilities advance further and further, I hope to be able to use these connections and the space-based capabilities to continue to try to make a positive impact down here on Earth. Cheers.
Thank you, Michael. Welcome aboard. Next, we go to Nicola Higgins.
Hi, so I'm coming to you from Adelaide, Australia. I have a background of mechanical engineering, and I am very excited to start this program and expand my knowledge a bit more about space, especially space technologies and how they're like my degree. And because the space is such a large industry in Australia, I can't wait to learn more about it.
All right, get more excited. Thank you, Nicola. Next is Nipuni Silva.
Hello everyone, I'm joining from Melbourne, Australia. I'm very excited and looking forward to all we're about to learn and do about and around space, and looking forward to getting to know everyone that's a part of this program and the wider ISU family. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Nipuni. Next is Nisa Longsdale. We don't see Nisa. All right, moving to Olivia Darda.
Hello, I am beyond excited to be part of the SHSSP program. I hope to learn a lot about the space industry. I also have to take that knowledge and share it with my students, who can then become future generations and become the part of the space community. I hope to meet a lot of like-minded people and to learn from their experience and their cultures. Let the adventure begin. Thank you.
Indeed. Thank you. Thank you very much, Olivia. Next on the list is Rebecca Kuster.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I think there's just so much going on in the space sector, both globally and in Australia. So I'm pretty excited to learn about it, broaden my knowledge, and soak up as much as I can from the great coaches, mentors, and lecturers that the course appears to have lined up for us. So thank you.
All right. I think, thank you very much, Rebecca. We have Nisa back. Somehow she couldn't get connected. So let's go back to Nisa.
Hello everyone, my name's Nissa Lonsdale and I'm a meteorologist in Brisbane. It's a privilege to be part of this global, talented and inclusive space community. I wanted to thank everyone here today because you're the reason I wanted to join this program. I very much look forward to learning from all of you, and I hope I can offer you the same in return.
Indeed, thank you very much. Welcome aboard, Nisa. Okay, next on the list is Ryan Roberts.
Hi everyone, my name's Ryan, and I guess coinciding with the growth of the space industry in Australia, I'm really excited to learn more about the space domain and in particular engage and learn from the lecturers and my teammates. Go Team Mars.
Thank you, Ryan. Welcome aboard. Next is Samantha Page.
Hello, everyone. I am ridiculously excited to be here. I love everything about space, but I think my true affinity is with the human experience. And whenever I look through the history of space, whether it's the politics, it is something that I'm drawn to. And coming from the background of community development and anthropology, I'm looking forward to putting my lens on all the topics that we discuss in this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Welcome aboard. Next on the list is Samantha Rainis.
Hi, I'm Sabi from Brisbane, Australia. It's great to meet you all. I'm a computer scientist working within artificial intelligence, and I guess more than anything, I am excited. I've always been fascinated and curious by space, and I feel like this program is a great gateway into learning more, and especially with like-minded people. So definitely looking forward to learning more and working with everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Samantha. All right. Next from Australia is Siddharth Rajput.
Hi everyone, my name is Sid. I'm from Sydney. My background is medical, so I'm a surgeon doing my advanced training in vascular surgery. It's a very exciting time for the space industry in Australia. It's really booming, and this is a great opportunity for me to learn and collaborate with the eclectic bunch of people at SHSSP, and I can't wait to get started. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sid. Next, we go to Toby Reddy.
Hi, everyone. I'm coming to you from Adelaide. So I'm really excited to be participating in SHSSP21, particularly to be meeting and collaborating and learning alongside people from all over the world who also have a shared interest in all things space. So I have a law and policy background, so for me it's an unparalleled opportunity to learn about space activities all over the world and broaden my horizons into many new disciplines, and I can't wait to dive right in.
Welcome aboard, Toby. Thank you very much. Next on our list is Travis Holland.
I'm coming to you from Wiradjuri country in central west New South Wales. I'm a journalist by training, and I'm currently an academic in communication and media at Charles Sturt University. I'm looking forward to working with everyone in the program to figure out how we can better communicate about space to the public.
Thank you, Travis. Looking forward to the discussions. Next on our list is Zandria Farrell.
Hello everyone, I'm joining you from Adelaide in Australia, and I'm thrilled to be part of SHSSP21 and becoming part of the ISU family. Being able to learn and deepening my knowledge of the technical aspects of space is really going to enrich my role and help me in my goal to grow and transform the Australian space industry, and I just can't wait to get started and get to know all these fabulous people here. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Zandria. Next on our list is Zoe Silverstone.
Hi everyone, I'm Zoe. I'm from Sydney. Like Sid, I have a medical background, but I haven't worked in clinical medicine for quite a while. I'm actually a medical editor at the Medical Journal of Australia. Really excited. I've always had an interest in space, and just looking at the calendar of subjects, I'm just really interested can't wait to get into it and learn about the huge range of topics that we're going to cover, and yeah, see what happens from there. So thanks for having me.
Thank you. It's a pleasure, Zoe. All right, I think we covered everyone from Australia. Let's move on. The next country on the list is Italy. Julie L'Espagnol.
Hello everyone. I'm Julie. I'm from France. I'm a motorsport engineer, and it's my first step, obviously, in the space field. And I'm looking forward learning from your expert and all the participants. Thank you for your warm welcome.
Thank you very much, Julie. Next is Adele Gammarano.
Yes, hello everyone. This is Adele from Italy. I currently live in the UK. This course definitely will give me the opportunity to meet and interact with some very knowledgeable, passionate people, and also give me the opportunity to share my passion for space. I cannot wait to immerse myself in such a diverse, multicultural settings where people like me, as a space enthusiast, a professional, have different skill sets and background, and we all learn from each other. So I'm really looking forward to this next chapter of my life, and I'm really excited to get my daily dose of the universe in the next 5 weeks. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Indeed, thank you very much, Adele. Okay, next is Lorenzo Nardi. Okay, we don't have Lorenzo on the system, Zoom call at the moment. Let's go to Stefano Marinacci.
Hi everyone, I'm Stefano, I'm from Italy. My background is in communication engineering, and for me it's a great pleasure to meet you all. So it's amazing experience, and I can't wait to meet all the guys here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stefano. It's space, huh? Sometimes you lose the connection with people, although they were here. Let's carry on and let's see if they will join us back. So we are moving to another country, the Philippines, and Jamaica Ida Palce is with us.
Hello everyone, I'm Aika, a lawyer from Philippines. I'm very excited to be part of this program. I hope that with this opportunity, I will be able to have a deeper understanding and a well-rounded exposure to the principles and concepts regarding space in general. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next we go to Poland. Sylwester Rajmarek, waiting for us.
Hi, my name is Sylwester. I'm very happy to be here, and I hope to learn more about deep space, space exploration, and economy. I can't wait to start. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sylwester. Okay, next we go to Saudi Arabia. Safan Najjar.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are in the world. I just want to say I'm happy to be part of this program. I'm really excited to learn new things in the space sector in different aspects, and I'm also excited to be part of this very diverse environment or group of people, if I might call it. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
Thank you, Safan. We're happy to host you. Another person from Saudi Arabia is Yara Arjallah.
Hello, everyone. I'm very excited to be part of the SHSSP 2021 class. I look forward to learning from the faculty as well as the participant to broaden my technical knowledge and connecting with like-minded individuals.
Thank you. Thank you, Yara. Okay, let's move on to Slovenia. So we have Kaja Andlerj.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm actually originally from Slovenia, but calling from Geelong, Australia. My background is in industrial design, museum and heritage studies, but I work a lot with extended reality, 3D printing, and especially with engineers. So I'm really excited to be here in this interdisciplinary program.
Thank you. Thank you, Kaja. Okay, next country is Spain. Christian Gonzalez Guerrero.
Hello, everyone. I'm Christian. I'm from Spain, and my background is telecommunication. I'm a software engineer. Well, I'm so proud and grateful to belong to this space community, and so excited to contribute to it, engaging with what I'm sure will be a team of highly talented and passionate people. So I can't wait to work on the team project, and I'm sure this unique experience will broaden my vision of the world and beyond the universe. So thank you.
Thank you, Christian. Indeed. Another of our participants from Spain is Miguel Diaz Montiel.
Oh, hi everyone. Nice to meet you. So I haven't prepared any speech, but yeah, I'm looking forward for space. So nice to meet you, everyone.
Indeed, we all do, Miguel. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we are moving on to UK and Andy McGarry. Andy, take it over.
Hello, I'm Andy McGarry, and I'm originally from Northern Ireland in the UK. I've already worked in the space industry for over 30 years, where I was a spacecraft operations engineer, and I'm now a sales and business development manager. This has taken me to several places around the world before settling here in the Netherlands in 2009. I'm very excited to be part of SHSSP21, and I'm really looking forward to learning even more about space with such an amazing and diverse international group of students and faculty. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Next participants from UK is Helen Hale.
Hello, and my name is Helen, and I'm representing two countries, not only one, Eritrea and the UK. And finally, I'm here after so many years arguing with admin. So I'm really looking forward to being here to learn and to meet a lot of people. Especially, I'm really excited to see a lot of female representation. Female like me is finally we are here. So hopefully sisterhood. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ellen. Welcome aboard. Our next participant from UK is the second Zoe of the class, Zoe Townsend.
Hello, everyone. I'm calling from a surprisingly sunny Plymouth, England. And I'm really excited to get to meet and know everyone, especially people who are not from the same background as me. I trained as an aerospace engineer, so I'm looking forward to meeting all the lawyers, people working from business backgrounds, especially to work on such an important team project with the bushfires that were in Australia last year. And I think someone mentioned they're in Chile right now. So it's a really important topic. So look forward to meeting all of you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Zoe. And last but not least, we will go to the United States of America, Robert Eilon.
Thank you so much. I'm Robert Eilon, and I'm based in Ecuador, where we have our startup project for developing a spaceport. And it's a privilege really to be part of this program and be joining each one of you and learning so much. I really believe that space can bring people together. And so far in my experience in the last 2 years working in this space business, it's been an amazing experience seeing how people are so given with their time and knowledge, and that really makes a difference. So I am excited, and I wish everybody the best, and let's make it happen. Thank you.
Indeed, thank you, Robert. As we call in the space community, let's make it so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, even though we are virtual, let's give a big round of applause to the class of SHSSP 2021. I'll do it for you. Oh, welcome aboard and wishing you a great, fantastic 5 weeks ahead. So now we have our participants. I would like to also take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to thank our staff behind the scenes. We have 17 people on the staff side who are running this session, multiple time zones, as we already mentioned. So we have also our staff distributed across the globe. So we are not based only in Strasbourg in the central campus and Adelaide at UniSA, but our staff also are even in more different countries than the participants. We have Chile, Mexico, Canada. We have so many different countries supporting this program as staff. But not only that, of course, we have so many experts coming in the upcoming days. So in total, we have around 75 experts who will be coming to lecture, share their knowledge. And not only that, we also have another 70 people who are joining us as mentors. So they will not directly give lectures, but most of them being part of the ISU community, they are just here to, welcome the new members of our family to the family and just chat with them and share their expertise and, maybe give some career advice. These are the mentorship program that is already embedded in as part of the SHSSP curriculum. So a big shout out sincerely from the bottom of our hearts for all these people who will be contributing back end or front end to the program in the upcoming 5 weeks. And last but not least, of course, this program would not be possible without the big, very generous support of many groups and organizations, and in particular, the scholarship Declare the SHSSP21 open. So it looks like the launch window is open. So all systems are go. So the only thing we have to do is buckle up and enjoy the ride. Thank you very much and see you in the upcoming events. Take care.